Hey guys, welcome back to the Home Turf. Hopefully you're doing good and having a great day. I love you all. I'm so glad you could join me again today. I have a video from the Hodge Twins. Lil Tay becomes an OF model on her 18th birthday, shocker, and makes $1 million in 3 hours. I thought it was 24 hours. I don't know a whole lot about the situation, but I thought it was in 24 hours. But it's in 3 hours. She made $1 million. Dude, bro, she made $1 million in 3 hours. Man, we're cooked, bro. We're cooked. All right, let's get into this. I'm sure it's painful to watch this shit. Look at their faces, man. They're in just as much pain watching this shit as I am. So, well, or at least we're in this together.
You already know what the f going on. Lil Tay's dropping the youngest link of the century. Mark your calendars tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST. And nobody, including my family, including the grown-ass haters, is gonna stop me. You know why? Lil Tay rich and finna get richer, bitch. I just made multiple Bugattis worth of money, and tell me why this idiot, this dumbass, why are you here packing my shit? Who the f are you? Who the hell are you? Brokey, this is a brokey. Even if you kick me out, I'm just gonna buy a mansion. I'm gonna buy a penthouse, I'm gonna buy 2 penthouses and 2 mansions.
Look at what you've become.
You're a brokey. This is a clown. This is a clown. Hello? Look at you. Try.
Wait, hang on a second. Was that water? Was that fucking water was that fucking water she threw on him?
Try me.
What the
This is my
fuck?
You cannot be touching my I just made multiple Bugattis.
I don't even know who this dude is. Is this was a friend that she was staying with? Was this a guy that she was seeing? This is what happens when stupid people make money, and a lot of it, and super quickly. They have no idea what to do with themselves. And because she's selling her box, making all this money selling her box, she thinks she's somehow worthy of the money that she's made.
Very disturbing happened on the internet recently, and I don't feel like enough people are talking about it. So this girl is called Little.
Pause real quick. Why are you showing a baby picture of this girl behind you? That girl's like 8 years old.
In that picture.
In that picture. Why are you using that? She's 18 now. Go ahead.
Hey, she's like this internet influencer, but she just turned 18 and she started an OnlyFans. Within the first 3 hours, she made $1 million. What's even more disturbing was what her whole entire bio. Freshly 18.
Please don't tell my dude. That is so that is insidious. That's absolutely insidious. The people I feel most bad for are any siblings and any extended family that they have. Now, of course, you know, I do feel bad a little bit for the parents because obviously they didn't know what was going on. But this right here goes to show, and with how rebellious she is, it goes to show just how she was raised. This is why parenting is so important, and properly parenting is even more important. I don't know what kind of situation her parents or parent was, but what the fuck? I wouldn't be surprised if she had daddy issues. Wouldn't be surprised.
Don't tell my mom. My 18th birthday exclusive shots at 12:01 a.m. Look at her. She kind of looks like a child.
She was waiting the very minute she turned 18 to commodify her body. Is this female empowerment? Is this female empowerment to you? Sexualizing yourself, defaulting yourself to an object. This is empowering. Tell me. This is empowering. This is empowerment. Selling your box, making $1 million, selling your box. This is a joke. What's even more disgusting is that there are guys that are willing to drop millions of dollars for this kind of shit.
Like, she doesn't look like an adult.
That's because she is a child in that picture.
Her face, she just kind of has a baby face. The fact that within 3 hours of her freshly turning 18, she sold $1 million worth of OnlyFans is so disturbing and concerning to me. I love my OF girls down. Like, this is not hate or shame towards you, but I want to talk about the society that we live in. This is...
No, fuck that. It should be shame. We should absolutely shame both men and women who want to commodify their bodies in this way because it's easy cash. And it's more women that are doing this than it is men. We need to bring shame back because this is fucking ridiculous. I cannot believe just within the past few years at how explosive people have jumped on OnlyFans. Mainly women. And it's normalized. It is fucking normal. So much so that even if you talk in a negative light about OnlyFans models, OnlyFans whores, let's call them for what they really are. They're whores. They're committing sexual acts for monetary value. That is what you would call a prostitute. That is a whore. And so let's call a spade a spade. And if you criticize that even a little bit, you're misogynistic. I'm done with it. I'm so sick of it, bro. I'm not doing this shit anymore.
This is so that you're literally waiting on a computer for someone to turn 18, someone who already looks like a child, so that you can buy sexually pictures of them. I was 18.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So she's framing this in a bad fucking light. Yeah. No. I mean, in this picture that she had put behind her was obviously a picture of her when she was a kid. But that's not the picture that she has on her OnlyFans, obviously. That's a picture of her as she is 18. And so that is the disingenuousness of other female influencers who are promoting this kind of shit. And it all comes back to the men at the end of the day. I mean, which rightfully so, because men are allowing this to happen. But it's always an out that they use. And I really hate seeing it because it happens way too fucking often, and we don't hold women like this accountable. We don't hold women accountable for fucking anything.
Like, my frontal lobe was not developed. Like, the choices I made when I was 18, I would never make them now. Most of them, at least. Don't think a lot of people are talking about how disturbing looks like a child so that you can buy sexually pictures of them. I was 18.
All right, what's going on with mine? All right, guys, we had some technical difficulties with the audio, but we got it back up and running, so let's get back into it.
Sexually pictures of them. I was 18. Like, my frontal lobe was not developed. Like, the choices I made when I was 18, I would never make them now. Most of them, at least. Don't think a lot of people are talking about how disturbing this whole thing was. Like, there are a lot of very sick people that live amongst us, and that's just the fact. Know what you think? Leave a comment down below. Make sure you follow me for more news updates like this.
You know what? It's crazy. She's none of those things. She's 18. She's an adult. How can you classify her content as that? She's 18. She's an adult. Hey, everybody. Before we get to
all right, so she made the first, I think, 3 hours.
Yeah.
Because, okay, at the stroke of midnight, she became 18.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And she's been promoting this link. And
that, you know what? Say what you want. You can say it's immoral, it's disgusting, but that is great marketing. She saw an opportunity. Said, man, I'm going to promote this. I'm going to be 18 in 60 days. And then gave everybody a link to go to when she becomes 18. I mean, I want my daughter doing this? Of course not.
Yeah.
But she's actually very smart.
People wouldn't call that smart. Doing something like this.
Making $1 million in 3 hours is...
This isn't smart at all. It's not, because the very moment that she sold her body, she sold her future. Because now all of the shit that she's posting on the internet is never coming off of the internet. It is easy money too, because there's a lot of weird dudes out there that are more than happy to spend their entire bank account on some chick who is more than willing to sell her entire body for a profit. This right here tells everything about how fucked, how cooked our society is, that we would spend $1 million on some chick who just turned 18 than to spend that money that could go to other things to really help change society. That tells us how fucking cooked we are. That's some disgusting shit. It gets worse.
Not smart.
I mean, it depends on who you ask.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If you ask Lil Tay, it's brilliant. If you
Right.
ask, like, I would say majority of society,
Yeah.
they're gonna say, no, you're stupid. You're selling your soul. This
Right,
and that.
right.
But anyway, so you come over here and you
You're
see
selling
how
your
she
future.
made her money.
Mm-hmm.
A total of it $1,024,000, right?
Mhm.
Half of it came from subscriptions,
Mm-hmm.
but the other half came from messages because people want to chat and talk to her.
Oh, you have to pay to actually talk to her. Huh?
Yeah,
Look, this right here. This is how lonely dudes are because it's dudes who are doing this. Look at all the fucking losers here that are doing this shit. That's almost half of what the fuck? So half of them are subscribing, and then half of them are going and messaging. Dude, what the fuck, bro? Dude, we are so cooked. We are so fucking cooked, bro. You have shit on the internet for free. For free. You have it on the internet for free. And you would spend money just to get any kind of fucking attention that you can get. You are that desperate for fucking attention that you would pay out $500,000. Now, of course, this is a collection over a certain amount of people, but $500,000 just about. Bro, dude, weak men are the fucking issue. These losers, these absolute incel fucking losers who have never been touched by a woman, who are spending this kind of money just to get some whiff of coochie. It's so fucking pathetic. This is why our society is the way that it is, because these guys right here are the ones that's making all of the fucking rules. Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
but I'm sure that's a bot. She's not actually talking to you, simps.
Right.
Yeah, how many people?
Yeah,
you think
that's another point. That's another point too. You're not even talking to her. It's more than likely some Reddit mod that she hired that you're talking to that is responding to you, and of course, one-word messages. You're just, my queen, you fucking gooner. Jesus Christ, dude.
she talked to get $486,000?
Yeah, it's impossible. She's only one person. She's probably got thousands of people trying to talk to her.
Yeah, I checked out a OF, and
Yeah.
a subscription is like $19.99 a month. So that's only 50,000.
You didn't subscribe, did you?
No. It only takes 50,000 guys to
Yeah.
make $1 million. So she got like 25,000 guys.
Mm-hmm.
And this is worldwide. This is like, people are shocked by how much money she's making.
Mhm.
This is worldwide.
You know how many
people-
men on this planet?
Yeah, and I think this whole situation
Mm.
illustrates the difference between the sexes.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason why prostitution is the world's oldest profession.
Mm-hmm.
Guys are into this.
Women going to shame her. Men
Women
is
are
like,
going to exploit them for money. It's
Yeah.
just the way it's always been.
right.
Like, people like shame them.
Women will always exploit weak men because weak men are more susceptible because they don't get the attention that the actual men get. Because the actual men don't have to do shit like this for attention. They're just already given that kind of attention. What you think you think the guy that's saving people from fucking fires jacked his fucking shit coming back home or going to the fucking gym? You think do you think he's not getting fucking swamped with puss everywhere? Of course he is. He doesn't even have to think of this shit. But the fucking trolls who are in a fucking garage or their mom's basement somewhere are constantly fucking messaging $500,000 just to get some kind of fucking reply back. This is who gets taken advantage of. The weak man gets taken advantage of, and rightfully so.
men for paying
Stop
for
being
it,
a loser.
Mhm.
and there's people shaming her for doing it, and it's like,
But why would you shame somebody that what they're doing in their own home? You're an adult. I mean, do we believe in freedom of speech? Do we believe in actual freedom, or we don't? I mean, you got to push your religion to the side. Like, I'm Christian, I wouldn't want my family members doing this, but what other people do with their own bodies and in their own time is their business.
This is also where we're going wrong. This is also where we're yes, absolutely. Freedom within your own home, of course. But that shit doesn't just affect them in their own homes. Because then what they do is they're going and posting that shit on the fucking internet. That's going to affect other people in their own homes. The internet has connected us in such a way where just about everyone is affected regardless. But it's more than just that though. It's morality. We have hardly any morals today in our society, and then we wonder why, and we laugh at this situation, but it's so ironically sad. It's so sad. It's so fucking sad at the end of the day. Yeah, we laugh and we have a good time, but it's sad. We need to bring morality back, and it's going to take strong, capable men to do that. This is how we die out. We let people do whatever the fuck they want, and degeneracy keeps growing and growing and growing, and then we die out. I agree with individualism 100%, right? I agree with people being individuals. But when it comes to society actively destroying itself because of this individualistic ideology, that's when it becomes a problem. There has to be a balance of individualism and collectivism. That's what made the country so great. We all were united under one constitution, but we've had different states. We've had our individual states. We have freedom as individuals. We can say and do whatever we want as long as it's within the law. But there also has to be morality. And we see the repercussions of none.
And I'm probably going to get a lot of pushback from that, but I do believe in freedom of speech. A lot of people say they believe in freedom of speech, but
when
they
it comes
actually
down, they don't.
They don't.
Yeah, they don't.
Like a lot of people say America first. They really don't mean it.
Yeah.
Or they don't understand what America first really means.
Hey,
I try my best not to be a hypocrite.
Mommy, stop! I was filming! Lil Tay be popping. Mommy, stop!
yeah, she's playing on that young girl thing.
Yeah.
But I checked out a lot of her other videos. She's got people behind her.
Yeah.
Because at 18, you can't be this.
Just marketing. She's promoting an event. I mean, who's doing that at 17, 18 years old? Most young adults are not doing that. They can't wrap their mind around something like that.
Yeah.
Alabama Barker.
Dude.
Sophie Rain. Camilla.
Adults are not doing that. They can't.
2.3 million followers, bro. 2.3 million followers. This goes to show you right here, the fact that she is hardly getting any backlash for just turning 18 and commodifying her body like this. And then you have a lot of other voices out there that aren't shaming this girl for doing what she shouldn't be doing. This goes to show you the absolute privilege that women have in society. They can commodify themselves as soon as they turn 18, make $1 million in 3 hours, and have 2.3 million followers, while at the same time, dudes are just lining up to just even get a reply from her. Bro, we got to change this shit. What the fuck, man?
They can't wrap their mind around something like that.
Yeah.
How much did your 18th birthday link make?
Well, she made in the first 3 hours $1 million.
And what, she's at
In the
6 or
first
7
3
million?
Bro. And look at the face, dude. Look at this fucking face. Look at this face, dude. She's so proud of herself for selling her box, making $6 to $7 million. What the fuck? And we promote this dumb shit. Masculinity absolutely has to come back in full fucking swing, dude. This is fucking ridiculous, man. What the fuck, dude?
Hours, she's saying 67 million. Like I see a lot of females doing videos on this, and they're just saying this shows a sign how society is degrading. Like I said earlier, this is the world's oldest profession. We have technology now. You can do it from your house.
Yeah, this
is nothing new. This has been around since the beginning of time.
Yeah, I would argue alcohol does this.
Yes, but are they going to relate this to alcohol? Dude, look, technology has made things so much easier to access. Like I was saying earlier, technology has connected us in such a way where pretty much you put something online, someone across the world can see what you're doing. We are that interconnected now, right? And yes, prostitution has always been the world's oldest and most successful industry, but because of the internet, it's now that much more accessible. Obviously, with her making this amount of money in such a short amount of time, this should be outlawed. There should be a law against this because it's prostitution. I thought we were banning prostitution. Why is this allowed? Why is porn allowed? Dude, if this does not change, we don't have much time left. Society will die out soon, and America will collapse. Western society will collapse. It's not the sign of a degrading society. It's the sign of a lost society already. We've been degrading for a long time now. But this right here shows you just how lost our society is.
Does a lot of harm. Cigarettes does a lot of harm. Government does a lot of harm. And you can even say some religions do a lot of harm.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah, more people have died because of religion than anything.
Yeah.
Just look what's going on in the Middle East right now.
Yeah.
I mean, she's an 18-year-old girl. She's an adult. Unless y'all trying to reclassify what an adult is, would y'all want to bring that age up to like 21, 25 years old?
I've seen comments.
How about never? Never. Men and women should not be doing this. Again, I just said it. It should be outlawed because it's prostitution. So it should be outlawed. Dude, for fuck's sake, man. They try to relate it to alcohol. No one selling alcohol from their fucking basement is making $6 to $7 million in, a day or two. Dude.
People saying raise it up to 25.
That's nuts.
But I don't hear nobody making that argument for when you're old enough to vote.
Oh, or join the military.
If you are not signed up for a selective service, you should not vote. If you want the right to vote, and if you want to choose which direction the country goes into, you best be ready to go off to war if that needs to happen, whether you're a man or a woman.
Dope. Throwing these words around like these heinous crimes is just hyperbolic at this point. You can only say those things about this girl if she did these things underage.
Yeah.
Well, she did. She promoted that she's turned 18. She's an adult under law, and she promoted the hell out of it and made a whole bunch of money. It's nothing wrong with that. You might say it's immoral because of your religious beliefs.
Yeah.
But you can't say she's a criminal or the people that's supporting her is a criminal. She's 18 years old. I think just a lot of these people I see is just, I don't know. I'm just assuming that I'm speculating. It's like it's fake outrage. Or it might be jealousy. This girl just turned 18 and made $8 million.
They have a high moral outlook than us. We're creeps.
Yeah, because dude, she's taking the easy way out. And this is something that only women have the privilege to do. Because you have thirsty, weak men who women don't want. And they spend all of this money on women who take advantage of them because it's easy. It's so fucking easy. That's why they do it. And then you have the Hodge Twins and many others like that. Oh, it's fine. They could do whatever they want. They're 18. Prostitution? That's okay for you? Prostitution? That's okay for you. No. No. Driving under the influence is against the law. Prostitution is against the law. This right here should be against the law. But it's such a massive industry and people make a fuck ton of money off of it, so it's okay. That's exactly why all of these sites, the hub, is still up and running, because they make a fuck ton of money off of people who go and use it. This right here, this should not exist. This should not exist. The hub should not exist. I would love for the hub to go away. I would love to see OnlyFans return to what it was beforehand, before women got a hold of it. Dude, this is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. This is what happens when we have too much individualism. Bring morality back.
No, I'm not a creep.
I know I'm not a creep, but
Half the people
You know,
trashing
people
her
don't call it-
watches this type of content. Like what happened at Turning Point? That corn star.
yeah, they went that.
All right, well, I'm done watching this, guys. She started advertising for herself when she was, I was seeing around 11, 12. Some were even saying around 9. And people were pre-ordering her shit then. The people who were pre-ordering that shit should absolutely be investigated. Absolutely be investigated. That is some shit that deserves to put you underneath the fucking prison. I'm so frustrated with society that is okaying this kind of stupid shit. I'm so tired of it. Let's check the comments out. She's definitely going to be a single mom and have... Yeah. We know what happened after Mia Khalifa. We know what happened after Lana Rhoades. She will be the same. She's not going to be any different. 62 and working hard. She's made more money in 3 hours than I've earned in 45 years. Yeah. We live, dude, this society is so fucking broken, bro. So fucking broken, man. This shit should not exist. Don't tell my mom. I have a feeling her mom helped the whole setup. I don't know. I'm not going to speculate. Her mom has been the main manager and person who started her career since she was 9. Wait, so her mom had her doing all this shit? Is that what I'm reading right here? Is that right? Really? So her mom and her brother is making her do all that stuff? Is that right, guys? What the fuck, dude? See, this right here. This right here. This right here. A professionally trained musician. I mean, as a musician, I can respect that completely. But a professionally trained musician, someone who is actually putting some fucking work in to make a living for themselves, not taking the fucking easy way out. What the fuck, dude? This girl here, she's not commodifying her body. She's providing a service that benefits society by producing music. This is a fucking starfish. She's even cosplaying a starfish. This is exactly what you would call a starfish. She lays there, takes pictures of herself, and she just makes money. That is a starfish. That's going to be a new thing, guys. We're going to start calling these OnlyFans girls a starfish. All right, we're going to read one more. Yeah. Again, this is why parenting is so important. Oh, well, that now that we're on parenting, that makes sense. A broken home. Her dad hasn't had fucking custody of her. It all makes sense now. It all makes fucking sense. Yep, she didn't have a dad in her life. That all makes sense now. What the fuck, dude? It takes a strong, capable father and a loving, caring, supportive mother to raise healthy children. Healthy children. A child is going to need a mother and a father for them to be successful in society. And this is what happens when children don't have a loving father and a loving mother to lead them in the right direction. This is why family units are so important. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, I'm done with this shit, bro. I'm done with this shit. This is fucking ridiculous, man. I've said all I could say. If you guys want to watch the full video from the Hodge Twins, I'll have the link down in the description so you can go and watch it. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, please like, share, subscribe. I greatly appreciate that. I'm really trying to change this society. I feel as though my efforts are in vain when I see shit like this. So I could use all the support you guys can give me. Please remember to take care of yourselves. Look after each other. Okay. If you need me for anything, just reach out. I gotta get off here. I wish you all a lovely day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.